What's going on? What's up, guys? How you been? Oh, shoot. Sorry, I was going out of multiple mics. That was probably weird. What's up? What's there to thumbs up about? Oh, no, bud. Bad Blood Studios. I'm gonna need you to take that back, man. Not saying you're wrong. I'm saying we don't say that stuff. That's all. Dude, Adam, welcome back for 14 months. Yeah, guys, if you're in here, don't listen to Bad Blood. The guy's a bad influence. Please hit the like button. The one that looks like this helps out a bunch. Thank you. Kairu Rai. I don't know. I don't know how to pronounce your name, but I'm glad you finally caught me live too. What's going on? You okay? Yeah, why? Do I not look okay? Guys, I went to the gym at like 8 a.m. today. Felt pretty good. I used to be a night gym person, but it's been harder to go to the gym at night with the baby. Our sleep schedules have completely changed because she wakes up at 7. And so I used to go to the gym at like 1 a.m. because I was at a 24-hour gym. And then after COVID, they changed it to, they shut down at midnight now. Of course, they charge the same amount, even though it's less of a service, but you know, that's a gym. And so then I'd go to the gym at like 11, because that's, by the time I was like 11, like 1 hour before closing, most people had left. I liked going to the gym at 1 a.m. because it was empty, like nobody was there. And then of course they shut it down at midnight, which I don't understand why they would do that. Now they have to squeeze. I don't understand why the pandemic made hours of businesses shorter. Like that just made more people have to go in a shorter period of time. Oh, Lord of the Undead, thank you for the 14 months. Welcome back, man. So like, how is that any safer than being open 24/7 and let the people who want to be cautious and want to be safe, let them go at 1 a.m., you know? But anyway, doesn't matter. Maybe the operation costs, well, that's the point. It has nothing to do with safety in the pandemic. It has to do with operation costs and just an excuse to pay less and get the same amount of customer service. Anyway. It wasn't safety, it was staffing. I don't understand what that means. Saying staffing went down because of the pandemic? Well, anyway, regardless, the less people, why were there less people available for shifts? Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. The point is, they still close at midnight and I still pay the same amount for my gym membership. And so I started going at 11, but like with the baby going to bed, like Kenzie goes to bed at 10. And it's important to me that I go to bed with my wife. So I haven't been able to get like a good night workout because at 9 p.m. everybody's still there. So anyway, woke up this morning, took pre-workout at like 7:30, got to the gym at 8, and it was great. I might keep doing that. Dude, Daniel, welcome back for the 15 months. Matthew Spicer, welcome to the Thrifty Boys. Master Pets, welcome to the Thrifty Boys. Thank you guys. Nakes, thank you for the 15 months. Back to 1080p. Yeah, so how's it look, by the way? I'm gonna pull this up. I wanna see how it looks. I still need to adjust some stuff on my settings. Let's see. Like it's downscaling in OBS, which I feel like probably isn't the best way to do it. I still feel like we're losing some quality. I'm gonna try, because when we were at 1440p, it looked awesome. And now in OBS, I'm my canvas is still at 1440p, but I'm downscaling to 1080p, and I bet that's the problem. I bet OBS's scaling and stuff isn't that great. So for next stream, I'm gonna actually completely change my YouTube or my OBS scene and make it naturally 1080p. See if that changes anything. Well, he is Z. That's the guy that I'm just gonna call it, I don't wanna say pushed. I'm gonna call it raid. We're gonna, until YouTube changes it, we're calling it raiding. That's the guy we raided last stream. How was your stream, man? I watched it for a bit. Thank you for the 5 gifted members. For me, it isn't as crisp as usual. So I went down to, so by the way, just so you guys know, I went down to 1080p because I wanted to try super low latency, like 1 to 2 seconds. We've been doing 1440p since we started, but you get like 7 to 8 seconds of latency when you do 1440p. And I felt like that was kind of, I wanted to try the lower latency and see what that felt like. I'm gonna keep testing it, see if we can get it to look a little bit more crisp, because I'm looking at it right now on my computer and it doesn't look great, which is a real bummer, because it looks crisp in OBS and it doesn't look like that. But we are, hold on, I'm gonna see exactly how much delay there is right now. There, ready? Let's pull up a stopwatch here. Okay, and dang it. Let's do that again. Hold on. I need something better than a snap. Or I need to go like this, so it's easier to time. 2.2 seconds. 2.2 seconds. So yeah, we moved from about 7 to 8 seconds of latency down to 2 seconds. Have you had more time to play with the Nova Pros to fix the latency issues? So I started using the Nova Pros, or the Arctis Novas. This guy, the new one. Someone sent a housing so I could mount it to the bottom of my desk, but I tested it before I mounted it there. I didn't want to pull anything off till I knew for sure I'd use it. And the latency was bad. Like to the point where like I thought like, okay, I can get used to this, we can make this work. Couldn't make it work. Couldn't do it. It was just so, when you hear your, like I play my microphone back in my, if you don't play your microphone back in your headset, it doesn't matter. They're awesome. I would absolutely consider using them. But if you play your microphone back in your headset where you can hear yourself, there is a considerable latency increase. And I just couldn't do it. Thought I could do it, couldn't do it, had to go back. Which is a bummer because the spatial audio is actually really great. But I heard from SteelSeries, they reached out and they were like, hey, so we tested them. We didn't notice any difference in the latency. Like there's not, on our end, there's not a noticeable difference in latency. So maybe they sent me a bad one. Or maybe they're fudging it because they don't want to admit it. I have no idea. But it was bad enough that I had to switch back. Is there a way to get a wireless headset with no latency? Not with zero latency, but certain headsets have better latency. There's that one headset that has like really, really low latency. Even wired stuff has latency. Like anytime there's any kind of processing, anytime there's a conversion of signal, which it happens a million times, you get a little bit of latency. Just got monetized on YouTube and you helped me so much on improving my stream in many ways. Thank you so much. Always using Stream Beats on all my streams, best streaming beats. Dude, thank you. Thanks, Clearish. Appreciate it. A full studio in your basement but no home gym. Priorities. Actually, we are putting one together. It's a very small, very simple one, but it's gonna be in the old editing room. So I mentioned the door that goes to my house. Across the staircase on the other side. So like behind this wall is the editing room, right? Behind that wall is the old editing room that right now has just a bunch of junk in it. We're gonna be cleaning out that junk. It's been like a storage room for a bit. We're gonna be cleaning out that junk and putting like, we've got a Peloton we'll be throwing in there. I've got some like adjustable weights I'll be throwing in there. Get some mirrors up on the wall, you know? Would it be worth it to get a Go XLR or wait for Beacon to come out with an XLR system? Currently have the Behringer Xenix Q502 USB mixer. It just depends on the features you want. Depends on what you're looking for. Does the Go XLR have everything you need? If not, then hang on for a little bit. What about the Wave XLR? Does that not have everything you need? How's the active noise canceling on the Novas? It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Any news on Senpai Tech? I missed in the big Senpai video. Actually, I can't tell you what it is. We just started a pretty big Senpai Tech project. Sorry, I just was reading a new message. Got distracted. Just started something new. I don't want to talk about it yet. It's very, like literally, it's just been a conversation. But I'm very excited. Very excited. Rodecaster Pro 2 looks awesome. Yeah, I gotta check it out. I believe I should be getting one pretty soon. Which reminds me, Kenzie was supposed to get my stuff from the P.O. box yesterday. She didn't tell me if I got anything, but I got a notification that I got something. Yeah, I'm excited to try it out. I love all these new interfaces and stuff that are coming out for streamers. It's cool to see like when I first started streaming, there was nothing available for streamers, like literally nothing. Like at the time, Elgato had nothing but a capture card. That was it. They had the HD, I guess they had two capture cards, like the original HD, Game Capture HD, and then the HD 60, which was a USB 2. It had like a whole second of latency because it was USB 2, but it was trying to do HD 60. And it's crazy. There were no like good webcams. The best webcam you could find was the Brio. Using the Beacon? No, that's why it's red. I use the Beacon when I'm like at my setup and I need to get rid of all the sound around me if I want like game sound, or if I'm talking with someone, or if I'm typing on the keyboard. Right now I'm using a shotgun mic that's right here. Anyway, starting on a Senpai Tech project. It's expensive and I'm nervous, but I'm very, if we do it, here's the deal. If we do it right, it'll probably be the biggest thing that we've done. If we do it right, but that's a big if. It's a big if. So the Brio is actually worth its price. I mean, it was a while ago. I wouldn't call it worth the price now. There are a bajillion more webcams out that are way more accurate with colors and have a way better dynamic range. The Elgato face cam is phenomenal. AverMedia has a couple really great webcams as well. I would say if you're gonna go with a webcam nowadays, either go with the Elgato or you go with an AverMedia. I really love the AverMedia webcams. The 513 is fantastic. I just wish it had better software. Like that's almost everything with AverMedia stuff. Like lots of times I love their hardware. I just can't handle their software. I haven't checked it, to be honest though, I haven't checked out anything from AverMedia in a while. I wonder if they've updated that. Gotta take a look. I believe you guys will do it right. I appreciate the blind confidence. It means the world to me. With you building Senpai HQ under your house, do you worry about your city's zoning laws coming to bite you in the butt if the city finds out? I don't see why can you not work from home? I don't know. I don't know what's legal and what's not. I mean, you hear all about like businesses starting in garages. How is this any different? I feel like as long as we stay under a normal amount of people working here, what are they gonna do? I love my AverMedia capture card. Dude, AverMedia makes great capture cards. I've always just had issues with their software or like with their firmware and stuff. I don't know what's legal and what's not. I don't know why you're making fun of me. What does a gaming scene look like on this setup? Have you had one? Yeah. So, I mean, it's pretty minimal. We're still working on something right now, but basically it looks like this. I'd like to get a little bit more around the camera, but that's basically it. I also need to get some stuff like behind the camera in the blank spaces, right? That'll be important. Getting something there, but I'm working on it with a company right now. In Utah, you can have, I like how I pulled that out like I was talking into it, but I was still talking into the, it's just, whatever. Yeah, dude, I like a really clean setup, but there still need to be some updates there, you know? Are we talking about, is this what the conversation's about today other than the ads that we'll talk? I'm just letting people filter in a little bit more. We've only been live 15 minutes. Let's let some more people come in before we talk about Twitch ads. As long as, wait, someone said something about Utah. In Utah, you can have a business in your home, but if you have a lot of foot traffic, then you need a business license and zoning. Okay. I don't have a lot of foot traffic. What is a lot of foot traffic? What is the number? Do you know, Shane Olson? You can work from home. The current idea is to keep people home. So why would someone think a city would care? He has his business registered. It's not a secret. Yeah, but at the same time, we don't have the business registered to my home because I don't want my home address to be public. I want to say it's either registered. I don't remember where it's registered. It's registered nearby, but like it's not registered to my home address, so people can't just like show up at my home, you know? Starbucks level traffic? Yeah, no, we don't have. No, we're not getting that. Tuckman, welcome to the Thrifty Boys. You know, I don't have. It's not a public facing company. I don't have any customers coming in and out because our products are all digital. If you're annoying your neighbors with cars and traffic, people might complain, but we're okay. All right, I think we're good. Doesn't seem like we have anything to worry about. Evil QK, welcome back for 4 months. All right, 260 people in here. Let's talk about Twitch ads. First of all, hit me up with what questions do you have about Twitch ads? We can talk about the basics, like the Twitch ads. Before I taint your opinions, don't laugh at the fact that I just said taint. Before I taint your opinions, what are your thoughts on the current Twitch, the changes to Twitch ads they've announced? Think they're good? Think they're bad? Good for creators, bad for viewers, bad for both, good for both? By the way, ACG, welcome to the True Senpais. Thank you, man. Annoying, bad for both, bad for both. Why can't we skip them? What's the average income from Twitch ads? I would love to see if I can figure that out. I mean, we won't know until they're not starting the 55% split, 55-45, 45-55 until like August. So we won't really, they haven't told us what the split is now, so we can't guess what the split's gonna be soon. I don't know how many viewers you have to have. We could probably do some math based off of YouTube, considering YouTube is the same split. YouTube Premium plus Twitch TV Turbo. I had Twitch Turbo for a little bit. Really, I think what this is gonna do, if ads become like a common thing on both platforms, I think what's gonna happen is it's gonna cause people to pick a platform and get the premium membership on that platform. Like, I have YouTube Premium, I don't have Twitch Turbo anymore. I don't wanna pay for both. So I have Twitch Premium because I love not getting ads on YouTube, and that's where I'm gonna watch YouTube streams because I don't wanna see ads. Have you seen the LTT video on Premium, on YouTube Premium? I haven't. There's Twitch Turbo? Yeah, there's Twitch Turbo. Horrible for viewers, can help some streamers' growth. Twitch ads even worth it for the streamer? Not until we find out how much they make. I read that your ad revenue will increase by at least 50 to 150%. So we can make an estimate. But even right now, the only streamers making any money on Twitch ads are the big streamers, with like the ones with all the viewers. Those are the only ones that make any money on Twitch ads. He said that Premium makes more money on his live stream since it scales with how long we watch a video. Yeah, 100%. We make way more money. Like honest, and like if you guys have YouTube Premium and you watch Stream Beats, we actually make good money on Stream Beats on YouTube. If you don't have YouTube Premium, we don't make any money because we turn off ads. Tuck man, you doing all right, brother? Just so you know, I'm not answering that question while you spam it like that. thought I should give you a heads up. We're like, we got 300 people in here. We're in the middle of a conversation. I'm gonna miss stuff. But I'm also not gonna reward people for spamming. Which Stream Beats album is playing right now? This is Ryan King's album. Sorry, man. No worries. I'm not mad. Now I'll answer your question. Thanks for saying sorry. Is the Canon M50 Mark II a good camera to use as a webcam? Yeah, if it has all the features you're looking for. The Canons are great. I use, this one's a Canon right here. This is a Canon. This one's a Canon. They're good cameras, and that one's got a flip out screen, and it has, I believe, the Mark II. Don't quote me on this, do some research first. I believe the Mark II has a clean HDMI out, even with autofocus on. The original M50 did not have clean HDMI out unless you turned on manual focus, and that would get the box to disappear from around your face. I believe with the Mark II, you can turn on autofocus without a box going around your face. I believe. Absolutely lost my mind when I saw the rebrand notification on my phone. Couldn't be happier with where you're at now. I'm happy to be here. Dude, Virillium, thank you. Appreciate it. Dude, I'm pumped about it too. We've got a lot, we have so much going on right now. XQC and Miskip make a large amount from the ads because they have such a huge ad density. They're contracted too. Yeah, so anyone who's on like a big Twitch contract is required to play a certain amount of Twitch ads. Thanks for the free music. That's DMCA free. Oh, I got you, Dorian Barber. I got you. Did you notice we had a new track come out this week? Did you guys hear it? Did you guys see my tweet? Hold up. Go away. Whenever you do like super simple tweets like this, they never get any engagement. I knew. I was like, I'm gonna tweet this. Is gonna be my worst engaged tweet ever. So here, guys, do me a favor. Find this tweet and just go like it. just for my own personal. I'd love that. Make me feel a little better. I'm a little addicted to the likes, and there we go. We got one. But anyway, but also go and find it because there we go. Oh my gosh, look at that, 5 more. This is actually kind of fun. I'm gonna sit here for a little bit. Look at you guys go. This is why it's called being an influencer, because look how much influence I have. Yeah, we did What If, so the rock song that was on, the rock song we did with Fuslie, when the rock album came out like a year and a half ago, we made a piano version of it, and it's fantastic. You guys want to hear it? We'll listen to it when this gets 200 likes. How about that? We're just gonna leave this here for now until this gets 200 likes, and then we'll listen to it. Here, I'll paste it in chat so you guys don't have to do your due diligence. Hold on a sec. Which one? This one? There you go. There you go. Thanks for letting me shill you guys for engagement. Heard it on my Spotify release radar yesterday. Dude, I wish you guys could see some of the stuff we got coming out soon. Oh, we get so much coming out. I'm so excited. Can I tell you something I really want to get into? And I want to talk about it, and then we'll get back into ads. We got distracted from the ads. You know what's something I think is going to be huge, and I'm so excited by it. I'm so interested in it. VTubers. I wouldn't be surprised if, give it a couple years, everybody had a VTuber persona when they didn't feel like streaming with the camera on, but they still wanted that engagement from their community. They had like their VTuber alter ego. I would love to get into VTubing. I think it's so cool. You should pin that tweet in chat. I'm so brilliant. You guys are so much smarter than me. Hold up. Where's my tweet? There we go. There we go. I pinned it. We're so close, guys. 41 more likes, and we'll show you. We'll play the song. Did not expect that to come out of you. Dude, I just love the tech behind it. I love the expressiveness. It's so cool. It's such a cool idea. If only Harris had a dedicated animation studio. If only he did. If only Harris had a dedicated animation studio and could do something really cool with VTubers. If only. Guys, we're getting close. How many people we got in here right now? Almost 300? 28 more. 28 more. Chat, if we don't get 28 more likes. If we don't get 28 more likes. I'm renaming Lennon. And I'm naming her Donald's. All right, just so you know. She'll be the Dawn Heller. Middle name Trumpet. Donald Trumpet Heller. 24 more. Refresh the page, you got a ton of replies. Quick make alt Twitters. Do it for Lennon. Do it for Lennon. But ads. All right, ads. A lot of people gave their opinions on ads. It doesn't seem like it's interesting. Kenzie wouldn't allow it? I'd say you made me do it. When are you gonna do a setup tour? I've got 2 videos I have to shoot ASAP. I'd like to get to it like next week, ideally. I was hoping to get these lights working before we did the tour, but Leviton can't figure out how to get them to work. They're Leviton lights and they can't figure out how to get them to work. So I wanna actually send them back. I wanna see if I can make these exact lights. Can you see them from this one? Yeah, you see the lights. They're like nice, like rectangular lights, right? I wanna see if we can make it. Oh, by the way, just need 11 more, guys. 11 more and Lennon is safe. I want to see if I can make lights like that using Elgato strip lights. That's what I want to do. And just control them with my Stream Deck, throw like a little iPod Touch or like a little iPad Mini on the wall and have that be like my room command center and just make it like create the housing that these have but then fill it with a ton of Elgato lights, the strip lights. See how that turns out, you know? Just wondering, do you ever experience issues with YouTube's live chat? When I stream, loads of messages from viewers just don't get received from me, even if there's no profanity. Love the vids. Yeah, so at the top, this is what I'm assuming the problem is. I love this song, by the way. At the top, do you have top chat or do you have live chat? Which reminds me, I should probably be in live chat. I'm looking at both chats right now. I've got live chat on my left, and then on my right monitor, I have top chat. So I'm gonna see if there's any difference there. What's up, John? Is Lennon safe yet? 6 more likes. 6 more likes, and we don't have to do Lennon dirty like that. Do you stream here over Twitch now? I haven't been live on Twitch. I've been live once on Twitch in the last year. Can we see the setup from your view? I'd have to set up another camera and an HDMI cable into a capture card and everything. Just wait until the setup tour. I'll be doing it like next week, all right? What's the difference between top and live chat? It's kind of like, I feel like it's probably the same difference as, I'm looking at it right now to see if there's any difference. They're identical right now. The two side by side. They're completely identical. My guess is if you go into chats with like 1,000 viewers or 2,000 viewers, or like Ludwig's chat, my guess is that's where you start to see a difference, and it makes it manageable, where it shows you probably, you know, as you get to too many messages, it starts to filter it out, so it's only subscribers, like those pop up first for top comments or whatever. There's a minimal difference, and it doesn't even catch the spam bots. It's because you don't have any toxic people, hence no difference. Ah, interesting. Yeah, like I've been getting those spam bots, like the I don't even know if I can say anything. You know, you guys know what I'm talking about, right? Like the nude.xyz kind of stuff. Like, check it out here. No need to touch yourself anymore. Those kind of things, you know? Right? Oh, how are we at? Where are we at? I'm so proud of you guys. I'm so proud of you guys. Thank you. Those still get in here when I'm on top chat. All right. All right. Oh, there we go. Do it for Lennon. Thanks, Metal Mama. Let me grab it real quick. Your library, artists, Stream Beats Originals. All right, you guys want to hear it? We did this when Foosley was at the studio.
Have I become a little too shy for love? I've been hurt before. All's fair in love and war. So I snuggle up close to the shell I'm living in. And if I let you in,
yeah, the voices sound great together.
Another round begins. I know
I'm spinning in a vicious cycle. I'm scared of doing something I'll regret. Maybe this is right, but I'm still staring at your silhouette. What if you're everything I need? A fire in my heart, the air I breathe. What if I'm incomplete without you by my side?
There we go. Sorry for the echo.
What if I go against my heart instead of confessing from the start? What if I miss out on the life meant for us? I need you by my side. Should I be scared? The
You got me floating here, a feather in the air. Oh, but when the wind blows, will I tumble or sail away? Or would you have me stay?
When will this become YouTube music? Is it not on there yet? Should be.
I know I'm spinning in a
Wait, the best part's coming up. Best part's coming up.
I'm scared of doing something I'll regret. Maybe this is right, but
Ready?
I'm still
It's
staring
giving goosebumps.
at your silhouette. What if you're everything I need?
I love that piano part.
Heart, the air I breathe. What if I'm incomplete without you by my side? What if I go against my heart instead of confessing from the start? What if I miss out on the life meant for us? I need you by my side, by your side.
Why is it not on?
We found something that'll never fade.
Who did the piano? Ryan.
We can be ourselves and figure out the rest along the way.
I'll have to reach out to SoundCloud and see why it's not on YouTube yet.
What if you're everything I need? A fire in my heart, the air I breathe. What if I'm incomplete?
See if there's a
without
separate-
you by my side? What if I go against my heart instead of confessing
think
from
so.
the start? What if I miss out on the life meant for us? I need you by my
We might just have to upload it ourselves.
I need you by my side.
What audio interface to use? This one.
I need you by my
The beacon. I use the beacon system. All right, what do you think? What do you think? And then there's, of course, there's an instrumental version also in case you just want it in the background. Whew, so good. And also, we don't have to rename Lennon Donald Trumpet Heller. Thank you for that. I really appreciate it. Well, up close to the shell I'm living in, and if you let me... Oh, sorry, it's gonna be an echo. Round begins, I know. We'll go back to some Ryan King stuff. Music is louder than you? I turned it down. Was the title of that track What If? Yeah, so that's What If, the piano version. You better sing and use vibrato. I have zero vibrato. I don't have vibrato. I try, sounds forced, doesn't sound good. It's not good. So I try to sing, I try not to use vibrato. Unless I'm like in the car and I'm trying to practice it, you know? Do you guys know this song? You guys know this song, right? Ads, yeah, we haven't been talking about Twitch ads. That's what we're supposed to talk about. All right, let's talk about Twitch ads. Can I get some help? Do you guys have any? Obviously, there was the big clip that went like totally viral. Wait, is the music still too loud? I don't think so. I think we're good, right? This is a good volume, right? Hey, bud. See ya. Music's good? Okay. So, yeah, there was obviously the clip of Tim the Tap Man that went viral about Twitch ads. I am looking for any other clips like that. I'm gonna do a video soon about Twitch ads. If there are any other reactions, any other responses or tweets or anything, can you guys tweet them at me? Do you guys know of any? Do any other tweets come to mind? I've seen a couple by Zach Busey. I've seen Tim's clip. I've seen Fwizz's response to Tim's clip, which is great. These are all really great opinions. What I haven't seen though is anyone talk about the parity between Twitch and YouTube and understanding the difference in the solutions, which is, I think, the core of this entire argument. If you want to talk about like, well, YouTube does this and Twitch does this, like if you need to talk about that to understand where the mistakes are being made. I heard something about $22 a month for running 1 minute or more of ads by the hour. It depends on it's gonna depend on how many viewers you have. It's always gonna depend on how many viewers you have. And the problem is we won't really know for sure until we start seeing it happen. And so in the video that I put out, we're gonna need to ask people like, hey, when this starts in August, when the new 30 or 55% split happens in August, I need to see some results. I need people to share with me what their average viewership is and what their ad revenue is. That would be really great. We could do some math. We can see what that looks like. Won't Twitch ads be based on viewership? Doesn't it reward large Twitch streamers? So it's not like it rewards larger Twitch streamers. It's just obviously the more people that see an ad, the more it's going to pay out. It's not like Twitch is giving higher preference. It's just the ad is being fed to more people, so there's higher revenue for it. I got an offer for the ad incentive program. Can tell you my offer if anyone cares. You talking about, do you have more info than if you play 3 minutes per hour, you'll get 55%? Was there more details than that? If so, yes, please send it to me. What are live mid-roll ads like on YouTube in comparison to Twitch? So the main difference is on YouTube, you have a lot more control. By the way, Parabros, welcome to the True Senpais. Romeo, welcome to the Thrifty Boys. Tuckman, thank you for the super chat. This was like 5 minutes ago. Sorry, I missed it. Tuckman says, do you think you'll ever go back to the Go XLR or go to the SM7B? No. I mean, unless they completely revamp their software to the point where like you have submixes and everything, but even then it's just an antiquated system compared to what we've got now. I don't see it being like the only way I could see an actual parity between two different solutions happening is if they release like a new version of the Go XLR. But like I had a Go XLR Mini on my desk and it's so big that it would go into my mouse pad. I would hit it with my mouse sometimes. You have a certain amount of hardware fader, so there's very little that you can do. I mean, you could make, if they could do something like Beacon, they could add submixes into that, but let's just be real. Like that thing came out 3 years ago. 3.5 years ago, I don't think they're making that drastic of a change. Even the microphone they just released was designed by the original Beacon team. They just found it and released it as is, as far as I know. So I don't think they have much of a team over there at like TT Helicon Gaming. I don't think it's a real thing. I don't see any major updates coming out. Is there a plugin that allows submixes OBS? Yes, but then you don't get to use the faders anymore. So it basically pulls all the inputs and outputs and puts them in the audio mixer in OBS rather than adjusting them on the fader. I can DM you my offer. I don't care if you tell everyone the actual. Please do, Nutty. Please DM it to me. I would love to see that. I would love to see what info they got for you. I think they're in beta. They give you 3 offers, and if you stream a minimum of X hours a month. Is this like a set number, like a set revenue, or is this like a percentage? Just DM it to me. DM it to me. I want to see. We can talk about it if I get it. Oh, there's the DM. Oh, they actually give you a specific amount. Next month's offer is ready. 12 days left to select an offer that will begin. Choose one of the 3. All right, so claim personalized offer. Choose one of the 3 recommended schedules below. The options below are based on the new 55% ad revenue share split. Okay, so this is actually telling you what you will make. Is that number on top of the 55% or is this the 55%? Do you have any idea, Nutty? Your stream hours requirements based on the number of hours you streamed last month. Okay. So it seems like they're giving you a set amount. What's interesting is stream 48 hours this month. If you go over 48 hours, do they pay you more? Or do they just not give you any percentage after that? This is very confusing. The options below are based on our new 55% ad revenue share split. Learn more. Can you click the learn more button and send me a screenshot of that too, Nutty? It's just, this is very, there is a lot of info missing here. Okay, just so you guys know, let me just, you cool if I pull this up on stream? I just want to, I know you said like you're cool with me sharing stuff, but are you cool with me like pulling, I want to make sure. If I'm going to pull up your info, I need your permission first. I'm not sure if this is the same as what's actually rolling out to everyone. I think this is what's rolling out to everyone. I think the thing that's rolling out to everyone starts in August. Yeah, go for it, okay. The numbers widely fluctuate. Well, the numbers are going to fluctuate depending on your the amount that you stream and the viewers, your average viewership. I'm sure that's what it's based on. Okay. Let's see. I'm going to open the original, and there we go. Okay. All right. Let's take a look here. Okay. You guys can hear me? Yeah. Next month's offer is ready. So the offer that goes out to everyone starts in August. These are offers probably specifically for partners. So 12 days left to extend an offer or to accept an offer. Once selected, the incentive and ad settings will be locked in and effective. The ad settings. So your 3 minutes of ads per hour will be locked in. I need to know what happens if you go over 48. Does this number go up? Or do they just, anything above 48 hours, they just collect the additional, any revenue on top of that? Because these aren't proportional. Right. These aren't proportional. This, in fact, this is a bad deal. So if this is 2 minutes per hour, then you're basically being paid $80 an hour. You'd think if you go up to more ads, you'd get even a higher split. This can't be based on a split because this is $80 per a minute of ads per hour. This is less than that. This is like 70, 76, 77. And then this is even lower again. So it's not a perfect, it's not a perfect percentage. So I don't understand what's happening here. From what I understand, this offers a fixed offer, but what will actually roll out will be a percentage. So it's based on our new 55%, but this isn't the 55%. Could be wrong about that. This is the problem with Twitch. There's zero transparency. They don't tell people what they're doing. I want to know. So if you go above this, do you go back down? Like the original ad split with Twitch was like 15%. Like they were giving streamers nothing from the ads that they were running. Isn't that on top of the ad split? I don't know. We don't know. I don't think so because it says the options are based on the 55% split. So I'm guessing these are estimates based on what 55% of their ad revenue would have been last month. That's the best guess. It's a guess, but it's the best guess I can give you. I know one partner that had no choices, just one option with a 15% incentive. Alexis, genuine question. Can you find a screenshot of that for me? I'm gonna lock in the 4 minutes per hour for science. Can I tell you the biggest frustration I have with this? So if we talk about parity, right? If we talk about parity between, hi, what's up? Need something? You doing okay? I fed you. You have water. You went to the bathroom. You just bored? You just need some attention? Hey. Hey, boy. All right. Sorry, he comes before you guys. You guys remember a year ago when he was just like this little, he just turned 1 year old. Doggo emote win. We do have to do an emote of him. Yeah, he just turned 1 a couple of days ago. How you enjoying the beacon mic? I love the beacon mic. I love the beacon ecosystem. Still got some bugs, but they know about it. I've been I've got a good line of communication with them. They're a great team. They're constantly working on them. Apparently they just fixed a ton of bugs, but that didn't include mine. I've got 1 bug left. 1 bug left. Just 1. Everything else is flawless. I have 1 bug. How can I send you the Twitch offer? The offer Twitch tweeted at me. If you could, that'd be great. Why? He's got such a mopey face sometimes. Sometimes he looks so regal. Sometimes he looks like he's just a weenie. I sent more info. Ad incentives program definitions. This is nutty. You are coming in clutch. If anybody has a screenshot of an ad offer, please send it. Make sure the name, I won't show the name of the channel without any permission, but it lets me do research on their viewership and figure out the relationship there. Please tweet any of those at me or drop it in the Discord. If you don't want to post it publicly, drop it in the Discord. In fact, I'm gonna go make a new channel on Discord right now. If you guys aren't in the Senpai Gaming Discord, please go into the Senpai Gaming Discord. Twitch ad screenshots. I'm creating a new channel called Twitch ad screenshots. Okay, it's in community. I'm gonna put it right under Senpai Fam Chat, all right? You guys are already in there. If you have screenshots of ad offers, please post them in there and make sure it includes the name of the streamer so I can look up the stats of that streamer, okay? The Discord is in the description down below. Verilium, it's not fixed because that's not the proper way to spell fourth. The fourth you're looking for has a U in it. The fourth that you typed in there is go forth and prosper. What do you mean ad offers? Talking about like the one that we showed here, like this. I want to see what these incentives are for multiple streamers. That's what I'm looking for. Oh my gosh. Bruh. Screenshots only. Don't spam in. Don't make me search for them. Oh, you can't add photos. Hold on. I just made it so nobody could add photos. We're gonna make it attached files are available. And if people post inappropriate stuff, it'll be very easy to know who to ban. There we go. Got some going on. I'm gonna start kicking people out. I'm gonna start kicking people out. I don't want to give my number. Yeah, so in order to be in our chat, you do have to have a verified account with a phone number just because that's how you eliminate bots. Because a lot of them aren't verified accounts. Let's, real quick though, one thing I wanted to talk about. I want to talk about the difference between ads on Twitch and YouTube. This is something I'm going to talk about in the video, and I want to get it out on here. That way, if you guys have any questions that I didn't think about, I can see what your responses are. Helps out a ton. Also, Panda says, I stream in 2K despite delay because my VODs are saved in VP9. It looks good. If I stream in 1080p, the VODs get saved and the AV1 looks like I do. That's what it's looking like right now, and I'm wondering if it has to do with the encoder. I'm gonna try one more thing, because right now in OBS, my canvas is at 1440p and then I'm downscaling it in OBS to 1080p. And I'm wondering if that's causing any issues or if it's just caused by YouTube's low latency encoder. Because if I do that one more test and it still looks this bad, I'm gonna go back to a 1440p stream. So Tim's Guy Whips got 22 an hour, whereas you seem to have gotten much. Must be based on viewership. So that wasn't I didn't get an offer. I'm not a Twitch partner. I'm not even a Twitch affiliate. I don't stream on Twitch. So, ooh, getting a bunch of them. Oh, there was one I was like, oh, that's a lot more. Here, look at this one. Hold on, look at this one. So I was like, oh, these are pretty nice. Look at that, 300 a month. And by nice, I mean like it's tolerable, but like 300 a month, 115 hours of streaming. That's almost a full-time job. That's 30 hours a week. 30 hours a week for $326? Oh. See, this is why I gotta go look at viewership. I need to see what those offers look like. Like, what is the real offer there? This is super helpful. Thank you guys for putting this in there. Really, really appreciate it. Bit blurry for 1080p. Yeah, the stream's not looking good today. I'm just trying to figure out if it is their low latency encoder or if it's just the fact that I'm downscaling inside OBS. So the next stream will be the last test on this. I'm gonna adjust some OBS settings, see if I can get it looking really good with their low latency encoder, or like ultra low latency, whatever it is. Yeah, they're ultra low latency. If it still looks like this, then it's definitely the ultra low latency encoder, and I'll go back to 1440p, and we'll just have a 7 to 8 second delay, and that's fine. $115 hours is just 3 Trainwreck streams. Yeah, but Trainwrecks also makes millions of dollars. Love the non-delay though. Dude, me too. We're just trying to find the best happy medium. And you know, we've been streaming with like a 7 to 8 second delay for an entire year. And it hasn't been a deal breaker. Only when I ask questions and then like need an answer right away. I'm gonna collect the data into a spreadsheet to make it easier. I might make it a little easier. I don't know if it'll change a ton. But go for it. Ooh, Christopher Pfeiffer, brand new member on the moon. Welcome to the moon. Oh. Thank you. That's a big one. I still got to finish up. I've started putting in. Oh, that's one more thing I wanted to test out sometime soon. I think there's a way to get animated emotes on YouTube. I uploaded you're gonna yell at me. I uploaded a GIF, and it worked. I'm gonna test some stuff this week. Now, on next stream, I'm gonna have a couple GIFs uploaded as emotes and see if they work. See, I know every time I say that, people in chat freak out. I'm gonna say it the right way, guys. I'm not switching due to peer pressure. My favorite with the 8 to 8 seconds of delay is the 25 seconds of echo when you switch mics. Oh, yeah. Remember when we decided that we were going to change it to YIF? And then someone told me what YIF meant? That was rough. Hey, I bought you a GIF. I bought you a GIFT. That's nice. Is it maybe like a stuffed animal, like a giraffe? Because that'd be sick. I'd love a stuffed giraffe. Maybe it's a nice bottle of gin. Whew. Or maybe a membership to a gym. Such a weird argument. Oh. Anyway, let's talk about real quick. Let's talk about the difference between YouTube ads and Twitch ads. Do you know why why Twitch is upping it to 55%? And I guess I don't have an official stance on this, but my guess is they're trying to be on parity with YouTube. YouTube's ad split has been for the last 10 to 15 years, it has been 55% to the creator. Ever since YouTube started the YouTube Partnership Program, they have given 55% of the ad revenue over to the creator, which is, I mean, honestly, that's a great deal. The majority, YouTube does almost all the work. They sell the ads, they create the platform where you can upload stuff for free, they host your videos, they put it out to people, they help people find it. And you obviously, I mean, it's a symbiotic relationship. You create the content and they give you 55% of the ad revenue. I believe before this change on Twitch, I mean, they haven't ever given an official number. And so people are speculating that it's probably about 15%. That Twitch has taken 85% of the ad revenue. There's no official number on that because they've never released it. But that is the speculation that's going around right now based on, 15%. That's actually the last thing. Nutty, can you do, you still in here? I still got your attention. The last thing I need is how much ad revenue you made the month before, and how many hours you streamed. Actually, that won't help because I don't know how many ads per hour it's not gonna help. Graphic image file. It doesn't matter, guys. I hate when people are like, it's GIF because the G stands for graphic. Doesn't matter, guys. The P in JPEG stands for photographic. So, all right, it's a JPEG now. Like, you don't understand, like, there's no rule that says, I don't need to get into this. Don't need to get into this. You guys are worthless. I say this every single time. You never learn. You never learn. It's a JPEG, guys, because the P in JPEG stands for photographic. Okay? So you have to. There's no rule. It says pronunciation of acronyms are based on the words that they represent. That's not a rule. It's not a rule. And almost every acronym breaks that. It is. That's what it is. Someone finally someone said JPEG, right? I'm a standby GIF. I'm a GIF man. Panda Guy, thank you for the super chat. In my testing, it's the AV1 codec. The VOD will look even worse than stream using the AV1, even at normal latency. Really? Interesting. I'll check it out after the stream. I'll take a look at the VOD. You just woke up the JFEG cult? I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna call it a GIF and a JFEG. Just to annoy people more than anything. Twitch gives a fixed CPM, they don't give a percentage. The difference is they will now be offering a rev split, which is 55%. The info is on the second screenshot I sent. Perfect. Now you're the GOAT. So in terms of Twitch bringing their ad split up to 55%, my guess is they're doing it to be on parity with YouTube. YouTube gives out 55%. Twitch is going to give a 55%. I don't know why they wouldn't they wouldn't put out the parity. Like if they're going to be on parity with YouTube, be on parity with the sub split. Give 70-30 to everybody. Of course they can't do that. They can't do that because they would lose a ton of money and they're already not profitable at all. So that's obviously the issue. They're trying to be on parity with YouTube while still trying to get towards profitability. And if they were to do it with subs, it would never happen. They would lose millions and millions more dollars. At the same time, they're hoping that by offering a higher incentive for ads, they'll get people to run more ads, and it'll be a giant incentive, which is going to just flood Twitch with ads. Because here's the difference. Twitch ads are still not on parity with YouTube ads. Because YouTube ads, Twitch only gives you 55% if you run 3 minutes of ads per hour. That's the only way you get, as far as I know, based on the things that the offers I've been seeing, the only way you can get 55% starting in August is if you run ads, 3 minutes of ads per hour. And it has to be automated. That's the other thing. It has to be, you have to turn it on so that Twitch can automate 3 hours of ads. Someone tell me if I'm wrong, by the way. This is what I've understood via Twitter. I found this all out via Twitter, and I could be wrong on things. You have to have 3 minutes of ads per hour automated. YouTube offers the same 55% of ad revenue, except there are no requirements. You can have nothing but a skippable pre-roll. You're not going to make as much money, obviously, because you're not running as many ads. But you can have nothing but a skippable pre-roll. That's what I have right now. We have skippable pre-rolls or skippable ads, and we have some, banners on the sides and stuff. But I do not have. I can show you. Let me show you. Let me just show you here. Okay. Non-skippable ads. I just turn them off. I don't want non-skippable ads. I don't want to be in the middle of the stream and then you guys get a 30-second ad. That's ridiculous. In no world do I want that. So I turn off non-skippable ads. The only way you could possibly get an ad on the screen, so you'll get stuff on the side, you'll get cards, you'll get the displays on the side, you'll get the lower third, whatever, that's fine. You'll never get a non-skippable ad. And guess what? I could play an ad. Insert ad. Can we insert an ad? Let's insert an ad. Let me know if it's skippable. All right? I'm gonna put it on. This says ad inserted. What's happening? Someone tell me. This is for science. No ad for me. So obviously, people who are subscribed aren't going to get the ad. Nothing got premium. So anyone who is a subscriber, or I should say a member, and anyone who has premium probably aren't getting the ad. Everyone got a skippable ad. Look at that. Everyone got a skippable ad. I should just play these every 2 minutes. Just a 5-second ad every 2 minutes. Hey, can we do one more thing? Can we do one more thing? Because, all right, someone who got the ad. Someone who got the ad. I need your help with something, okay? I want you to screen record getting the ad. This is all for the video, okay? I want you to screen record your screen. All right, I'll give you like 10 seconds to get ready, okay? Screen record your screen, starting in like 10 seconds, and then I'm gonna send the ad again, and I just want the screen recording of the ad being skippable, all right? You guys ready? Ready? We're getting one more ad. Ready? Set. Ad test number 2. What's up? YouTube Premium Master Race? What's up, Membership Master Race? Did anyone get it? No ad, nothing here? Nothing whatsoever? I recorded it. Okay, some people got it. Wait, Metal Mama, how did you get it? You're a member. Probably too close together. We'll try it again. We'll try it again in like 10 minutes too. I'll let you guys know too. But if you got it, if you screen recorded that, post it in that new channel in Discord, okay? This is what I made over the last 30 days, 3 minutes of ads per hour. Nutty, how many hours? Hold on. I hope Nutty knows how clutch he's coming in for this video. Because we can only make estimates. All right, got a lot of info. Got a lot of info from Nutty for the next video. That is amazing. Big Bear Beast, thank you for the super chat. Hello, completely serious. Sorry this took me 5 minutes to catch, by the way. When Senpai needs a director of security, let me know. Okay. Activate Windows now? Why? I'll activate Windows when they create a good product. I'm gonna unpin this message. Is there an XLR mic solution similar to the Beacon mic's self-adjusting noise gate and suppression system? Similar to the Beacon's, so no XLR mic will have anything like that. That's a part of an interface system. That is no XLR mic has any digital controller. It's just a microphone. It just sends out an analog signal. So no XLR mic has that. You'd need an interface that has that. How do I be a gangster like you? Spend all your time indoors in front of your computer. Drink too many Red Bull. Gain a bit of weight. Have a kid. I don't know, man. One of those things. But anyway, this has been a super duper informative stream. I'm so glad I went live today. I tried to go live every day prior, like I usually stream Monday, Wednesday, Saturdays. I meant to go live Wednesday, but I had a crazy busy day on Wednesday. I was like, it's okay. I'm gonna go live on Thursday. I'll go live tomorrow instead of Thursday. Couldn't go live Thursday. I'll go live Friday. Couldn't go live Friday. All right, I'm back to a day where I normally stream again. I just missed another stream. Does the Beacon Mix work with XLR mics? So the Beacon Mix grabs any audio devices you have. So like I have my Go XLR plugged in. That's what this mic goes into. It goes into a Go XLR behind my PC, and then I control it with my Beacon interfaces. So yes. I mean, you can't plug an XLR mic into it. You still need an XLR interface because it's not an XLR interface. The Beacon mic also grabs USB mics? Yes. It grabs any audio interface, any audio in and out. you can't use the beacon mic signal chain, like the compression and the EQ and all the fancy stuff. Like that's built into the processor on this microphone. Like there is a processor in here. Everything is done on the microphone. So you can't do that with your USB microphone. You can't do that with the mic signal chain. But yeah, all the mixing and everything, sure. When's your setup tour coming out? I'm hoping to film it next week. We're in the middle of a handful of changes. Like I've been trying to make, can I just tell you guys this? Can we talk about this real quick? Can I tell you one of the biggest struggles I've had over the last couple months? Came up with a plan, and I hope this is good news for all of you. Came up with a plan to start working on content on this channel. It's like, what I'm gonna do is I'm going to start a Hell Week, right? Where the first week of every month, I will shoot almost every video throughout that month. And you know, if a new product comes out or there's a big announcement or something I need to touch on, I can film 1, maybe 2 videos throughout the next month or whatever. But I have a Hell Week at the beginning of the month. And so I get all my videos out of the way in the first week, and then I have 3 weeks to work on content on this channel, on Senpai Record stuff, Senpai animation stuff, all the stuff I've been wanting to put time into that I have to put time into, but I haven't been able to because this YouTube channel takes up 90% of my time. I learned that math still exists in 2022. If something takes up 90% of my time, turns out you can't squeeze it into 25% of your time. That's just not how it works. Who'd have thought? So we're making another change starting next month. We've got another video coming out, obviously on the, we've got like 3 more videos coming out this month. Starting next month, we are bringing it down to, the number of videos is going to vary, but we'll probably average around 4, maybe 5. Essentially, I'm only going to be doing videos on the Senpai Gaming. My mistake. Only doing videos on the Senpai Gaming channel if I have a sponsor for them, which is usually 4 to 5 a month. So I'll do those sponsored videos. Because by the way, right now, I don't know if you know this, if we do a video and it's not sponsored, I lose money on that video. Just the cost of editing and everything, I lose money on that video. So we bring down the number of videos to 4 or 5. That's like 1 a week, maybe 2 a week. Average a little more than 1 a week. And I'm able to focus on content on this channel, which I feel like anyone in here would be okay with that. Like you are obviously, you watch my content, but it would let me do more things like the studio tour. It would let me do more things like producing lo-fi music and producing it on stream and making videos about producing lo-fi for Senpai Records, about going on business trips and doing stuff because I'm not stressed about making the next YouTube video. I can travel to Japan, visit some animation studios and see how they work, and I can document the whole thing. Like, the stuff that I do outside of the YouTube channel is so much more interesting than the videos I make on the Senpai Gaming channel, but I can't make videos on them because I'm stuck making videos on the Senpai Gaming channel. I want to make videos on owning a record label, on working with content creators, on flying them out here and working on animated music videos, which I don't think I was supposed to say yet, but it is what it is, that's okay. And working in the studio and starting an animation company. And we just hired a new animator. She came to the studio for the first time yesterday. Like, the stuff we're doing outside of the Senpai Gaming channel is so much cooler than the stuff I do on the Senpai Gaming channel. And so bringing the videos down to 1 a week or maybe 2 a week and only doing the sponsored ones will not only make the YouTube channel much more profitable, I can also pick and choose better videos. I'm not feeling like, what's the next video gonna be? Let me scrounge through my ideas and find something to make a video about, but I can only make videos on the pressing things that are happening. And then I have time to work on this channel and to work on music and to work on animations. Very excited. Wasn't the plan to start having other staff make videos on this channel? That was always an idea, kind of like we had Sam do it for a while, but the main difference is Sam was already pretty experienced in terms of being in front of the camera. The only person on this team that's experienced at being in front of the camera is my animator friend, and he's also just as busy as I am. If some of the people on the team want to develop their own skills and want to start making their own YouTube channel and learn to be in front of the camera. So they're more comfortable with it and they're more natural. Absolutely, I'll put more people in front of the camera. But right now we just don't have a lot of that on hand. Do you think you'll ever bring back Alpha Gaming, like a dedicated gaming channel? No, the name Alpha is gone. Alpha was changed to Senpai. Like we made the name Alpha Gaming when it was supposed to be a gaming org. By the way, I don't know if you knew that. We hired, I shouldn't say hired, I put together a professional Halo team. We did compete at one tournament, put together a professional Halo team. Just buy a hyperbolic time chamber. That would be nice. A year and a day, I can go Super Saiyan. What was I even talking about? I don't know. Oh, it was supposed to be, Alpha Gaming was supposed to be a professional, like an esports team. It wasn't ever supposed to be a YouTube channel. And we started a YouTube channel so that we could, you know, because in general today, content is king. Like you have to make content, but it was supposed to be a channel built around the pro team. It's supposed to be like Optic Gaming. Alpha Gaming was our Optic Gaming, right? And because Optic was kind of king at the time. This was before 100 Thieves was really a thing. But anyway, that didn't work out. The guys that were on the squad were total flakes. Most of them were, at least. And I ended up just taking, while we were still trying to do that, I did 1 or 2 videos on making your stream look pretty. And those videos did really well. I was like, oh, I should probably keep doing those. So yeah, that's how that started. It was supposed to be a professional thing. And then I just kind of kept the name because I already started the name, and I thought maybe at one point we'll restart this again. But I never had like I never really liked the name Alpha. I didn't like when people called me Alpha. I don't like, you know, like the guys who are like, I'm an Alpha, you're a Beta. Like, I hate those guys. I'm a total Beta. 100%. Beta represent right here. But, and I felt stupid with that name. I didn't like that name. Knackers, you know what I'm talking about. I see you in chat. So anyway, then when we started Stream Beats and it was like, hey, what's your record label? If it asked me to put in a record label, it said, if you don't have one, just make one up. And someone had tweeted at me, noticed me Senpai, like earlier that day. So I was like, I don't know, Senpai Records. And I love that name. I love that the name started as a meme. Beta isn't an insult? No, dude, I'm telling you, Beta represent. So anyway, I loved the name Alpha. I loved the name Senpai so much more. Alpha was completely replaced with the name Senpai. There is no longer an Alpha Gaming. Aaron J says, when I stream to YouTube, my stream gets limited monetization, but any VOD I put up over the same content always is fine for ads. Do you use music in the background? Because that would be a big part of it. If you are streaming music that's not yours, it'll get limited. It's the only thing I can think of. Other than that, I have no idea. I'd need way more info than that. 06, by the way, thank you guys for being patient with your super chats. Sorry, I'm 10 minutes behind on them. I wanted to try to raise money for a couple different charities. I'm a small streamer. Would you recommend holding off or doing a collab? I think just accepting that, like, you're not gonna raise a ton if you're a brand new streamer. It's just like it's hard to raise money for yourself, and that's okay. There's nothing wrong with that. The fact that you're making an effort is great. Go ahead and give it a shot and try it, and then if you can get collabs, go for it. But the one thing I would recommend you don't do is use charity streams as kind of a I'm not saying you're doing this, by the way, and I'm gonna use this word. It sounds a little bit more harsh than I mean it to sound, but like, make sure you're not like reaching out to big streamers and be like, hey, do you want to collaborate with me on this stream? It's a charity stream. Like, are you using charity to get a collab? Don't do that. Don't do that, because it puts the other person in a weird situation where, like, someone reached out to me and it's like, hey, do you want to collaborate with me? I've had this a lot. You want to collaborate with me on my charity stream? Streaming for 2 people. Like, you're just doing a charity stream so that you can reach out. So if I say no, I become a terrible person. You know what I mean? It just puts the streamer in a really awkward situation. The only way to handle that is to ignore it. So anyway, I'm not saying that was the plan. I'm just saying keep doing what you're doing. It's an awesome, doing charity streams is awesome. And then as you grow, you can do even bigger charity streams. That's great. Jay Shred, that's a big super chat. Have a great Father's Day. Oh. Guys, tomorrow is my very first Father's Day. I didn't even think about that. I mean, I had like mentioned it with Kenzie before, but I totally forgotten. Very first Father's Day tomorrow. Is it anyone else's first Father's Day in chat tomorrow? I've been spamming it. Thank you, Metal Mama. I appreciate it. The kid better get you something special. She better. If Lena doesn't get me anything special, I'm naming her Donald Trumpet Heller. Renaming her. It's my second, Cody. Congrats. Hey, happy Father's Day to any fathers out there. And Jay Shred, thank you again for the super chat. Anyway, just to, I feel like we got to finish this conversation about Twitch ads. So the parity doesn't exist. The parity in percentage will exist at 55%, but the fact that Twitch puts that, oh, which reminds me, hey, wait, did we get a screenshot? Did we get a screenshot? A screen recording. Ready? We're getting, hold on, I'm watching it. There it is. Metal Mama got us the screen recording of the skipped ad. Perfect. Thank you for that. Do you guys want to do it one more time? Let's do it one more time. All right. I'm gonna hit this insert ad in 10 seconds. If anyone wants to screen record, they're welcome. This is for science. Running an ad for science. We're not running it for money. We're running it for the science. Ready, set, ad. I'm also really interested to see how good the delay is. Like, is it, because I clicked ad right before I said ad. It'll be interesting. Why can't I give members? You have to be a member first. Pusps. Which is weird. You can't gift members unless you're already a member. Anyway, so parity between Twitch and YouTube. Both 55%, that's great. In order to get the 55% from Twitch, however, by the way, YouTube is just 50%, just blanket, no matter what, no matter how many ads you play, no matter if they're skippable, whatever. Twitch, in order to get 55%, not only do you have to run 3 minutes of ads per hour. Oh, there we go, we're already getting some screen recordings. Fantastic. But also, they have to be automated. You don't get to choose when those ads go up. That's the worst part. Like, this could actually be good. It'd be good. It'd be good. Like, if you're streaming for 5 hours on end, yeah, take a 3-minute break. You'll probably lose some viewers, probably. Take a 3-minute break, play an ad, come back. Or play a minute, take a minute and a half break every 30 minutes. But like the fact that they force it to be automated, you know big moments in chat and big moments on a stream are gonna be destroyed. You know, like a top 10 situation in, or like, you know, final moment of Valorant ad. That's going to happen because it has to be automated. I wouldn't be surprised if they changed that. If YouTube is still working on a system on the back end where you can do your own ads like that, where you can play your own ads, but it's not a thing yet. They shouldn't have released a mandatory ad stipend, probably not the right word, without releasing this option first. It's bad, it's bad. So not only, in order to get the same percentage as YouTube has, you have to run 3 minutes per hour and it has to be at Twitch's discretion. It has to be automated. It's the only way to do it. They're ruining their streaming. They're ruining the viewing experience. Like I popped in just because I have YouTube Premium, because then I get ad-free viewing on the videos and I get ad-free viewing on live streams. Like, I have YouTube Premium. I don't have Twitch Turbo, so I don't spend a lot of time on Twitch. I rarely open Twitch nowadays, but when I do, Like one of the last times I opened Twitch, I was on Twitch for 5 minutes and I got 3.5 minutes of ads. Like, this is ridiculous. So I left. I'm actually surprised I lasted 5 minutes. So, yeah. In Twitch dashboard, you can move the ad back 5 minutes, but then you have to remember to do that. Goobs, welcome back for 14 months. Kausu, brand new Thrifty Boy, and Big Daddy, welcome for, another brand new Thrifty Boy. Thank you guys. Appreciate you guys so much. Thank you guys for the memberships. Thank you guys, I think Z is him? Z is he? Thank you for the 5 gifted members today. Who we got that's live right now? I've seen this name. Hold on a second. We gotta look at if one of our regular viewers is actually live right now. Hold up. Factory Power Hour. He's playing Tarkov. Dude, you guys down to hit someone up who's streaming for 7 people? Raid them? Give them a raid? Give them a super wholesome, supportive raid? Or a push? I'm just gonna call it a raid, guys. Assuming all goes well, we'll be live again Monday. I got a lot of work to do this weekend. Guys, I love you guys. Video coming out on the ads. I'm gonna do a bunch of math with the information you guys sent me. I'm gonna pull as much information out of it as I can. If you guys find any other information on this, whether it's tweets from people like Jake Lucky or Zach Busey or Fwiz or whatever, interesting tweets about Twitch ads that give interesting information, please put it in that Discord channel. Any information I can get on this would be great. So thank you guys. Love you guys. Dude, be as uplifting and wholesome. This is the Harris Heller Raid. Love you guys. Say some nice things. I'll see you on the other side.